Hello, I am back again. Will I remain back? I hope. Oh my god. Thank you. Anyway, today I'm playing a game. A little goofy game I found. It's sitting in my collection of free games that I've got over the years called Betrayer. Um, Apparently it's like you're going to the new world in the 17th century and shit's going on. And I guess it's like a horror shooter. So we're gonna horror shooter our way out of this place. Anyway, new game. Just gonna jump right into it. Ron Harvey. Blake Hirsch. Are these credits? Craig Hubbard. Thank you guys. If you're the credits, thanks. I don't know the game yet, so I hope it's good. Brad Pendleton. That's a crazy name. Wes Salisbury. Oh, shit. Everything's very oversaturated. We've washed up on the shore, it looks like. General. Well, looks like I can't change the stuff outside of it. Okay, that's fine. I got arrows for my longbow. Okay, that's like, I guess, fake. Musket load. I'm sure that will come in handy. $23 buckaroos. And longbow arrows. I wonder if I can swim out to the ship. No, I cannot. Another chest. More money. That's just, like, that is just pitch black. There is nothing there. The game looks rather nice, though. Even if it is a little saturated. See what's up here. A little gazebo of sorts. Oh, a chest. Can you give me a bow, please? Oh, no, just $32. I don't know why there's just money sitting around here. But I'll take it. I like money. Okay, well, there's nothing that way. Let's keep going along the Skyrim-esque road. What the hell? That guy's red. Okay. What's this? Read. I don't know who you are or why you've come here, but you should turn back lest you become trapped in this place as I am. Okay. Investigations. The Maiden in Red. A maiden in a red cloak and a note attached to an arrow. She seems to be warning me away. The Maiden in Red. Okay. There is a map. It's at the beach and looks like there's a few points of interest coming up. How far into the woods can I go? Okay, it looks like they do provide barriers to stop me. Caw, caw. So this is, yeah, one of these. Is there a way to disable that? No. Oh, no, I don't like the red one. Let's go back to 1. There we go. It is a rather nice little just serene forest. Oh, okay. Nice gust of wind. It looks like we got a bow here. Dear sir or madame, I've come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As a token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in hopes that you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware that they may sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I'll put my trust in your honor to leave payment for whatsoever else you choose to purchase. Respectfully, James Howe. He's a merchant, and I'm gonna beat him up. What do you mean can't carry item? Why not? Cracked longbow. Okay. Sure, I guess I can't buy any more arrows. What a jerk. It's like making me not get stuff. Um, people, James Howe. I don't have an image of him though. Looks like we got some sort of letter up here. Because your well-being is important to me, both fiscally and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will inflict more grievous injuries than those to the trunk or limbs. Please rely on me whenever you find yourself in need of deadlier implements of warfare. Cordially, James Howe. Or is it Ho? Howie. Howie. What could be Howie? I'm gonna call him Howie. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can change that. Sprint toggle, but you have no crouch toggle. You're just an asshole. Wait, what? That's dumb. Okay, this looks like a conquistador. I do know we're supposed to be in like the new world. I mean, based on this, we're in New England. So, it does make sense. Do you have anything else? Can I take the arrow back? No? Okay. 26 coins, all treasure chests found. Second totem? I don't know what wraiths or shadows are. That's a note right there. It's a really nice game to look at. Fort Henry. Did I miss the note? Okay. Holy shit. Oh, and I've been deposited in the middle of Fort Henry. Oh, this ain't exactly the forest edge. Maybe it is. How far do I gotta run? Where's the note? Oh, it's right there. I'm just dumb. The weapons you recover from flaying adversaries are generally of poor quality, both being feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do both more harm and do it faster. Sick. Now we go back through here to Fort Henry. Okay, this just kind of. Okay, oh, whoa. The New World. Yeah, we're off the coast of New England, I guess. Plymouth Rock? I don't know. Is this Plymouth Rock? Is this the big rock? Well, I guess let's just go along the path. Oh, hello. Oh, it's another totem. It was remiss of me not to mention that the enemies are more likely to discover you if you are moving. Crouching makes you significantly harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps, making it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. Wow, that's crazy, thanks. Tomahawk? I have a fucking gun? Where did I get a gun? Okay. Where's my tomahawk? Am I being scammed out of tomahawk? I feel like I'm being scammed out of my tomahawk. Oh, just stay hidden in the. Oh, did I go over his head? I thought it was a very clean shot, I'll be real. Yeah, can I have my arrows back, please? That went like slightly over his head. I don't think I'll get that arrow back. Oh, hey. Okay, cool. What's this little thing? There's shit out here, though. I wonder if I have to go like down here to go up that way. I mean, this says it's just one small hill, but I doubt this is one small hill. The cicadas are a real nice touch. Ooh. How do I throw that tomahawk? Throw tomahawk is G? What in the fuck? Huh? Okay, that works. Oh, there's two of them. Ow. Okay. I missed. Oh, and I got shot in the fucking chest. Okay. What's happening now? Oh. Every time you fall in battle, enemies return to the area, but maybe in different locations. For additional challenge, you can go drop a loot. Okay. Yeah, I nailed that one guy, but the other guy rushed me. Like a jerk. Wait, they say enemies return to the same areas? Does that mean enemies respawn? Let's maybe go to the fort. It's got some color on it. What is that? The fucking flag of Iceland? Okay, I didn't know. Is that the Icelandic flag? Or is that Denmark? Unlocked Fort Henry. Ah, that's fucking bright. Examine. I hope the bow I gave you has been a reasonable service, but I encourage you to consider some of my finer wares. I accept coin or barter as you see fit. Okay. Not enough. It's $1 billion. What do you mean I cannot carry items? Just let me have it. See a little bit of red over here. Drinking from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin if you got one. A small trowel. Okay, so now I can dig. Hello? Though the figure appears human, it is only ash and ember. Ugh. Dust. Crude charm of soldiery. Reload musket, pistols, and crossbows 5% faster. Okay. Ash figures. That's a lot of reminders. Is this the motherfucking Liberty Bell? An ornate bell. It appears to be in good condition. It could probably be remounted from where it was hung. I've collected a bell. Well, most of the time bells go on belfries. Most of the time they're at the tallest parts in the town. So I guess we'll have to look for one of those. Oh, a note. The Indian king, whom they call Werowance, I'm probably butchering that, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return an abundance of corn and bear meat, which is an excellent victual. Why would you use such a complicated word like that, Buzz? Why do you do that? A victual. Ring bell. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god. What's happening? Okay. It's night now. Indian arrows are more likely intended for the head of a sentry. Hello? Someone out there? Okay. Hold on, what's this? Dig. Dug up what appears to be a human eyeball, though it feels more like a stone. It is strangely heavy and warm in your hand. It seems you can see things that you couldn't before. I've collected an eye. Something appears to be buried here, but the soil is so rocky that it'll take more than a trowel to dig it up. I could use my hands. The Lord Governor has determined that we cannot spare any more men to send to Fort Henry, for we are harried constantly by the naturals who have recently grown more hostile to us for unknown reason. Don't say naturals, dog. You say natives. Natural sounds weird, unless it's the name of the tribe, which is also a little strange. Hello? There's a dude. More Indian arrows. Either there's a large-scale attack or several smaller skirmishes. Dug up a petrified ear. Like the eye you found, it is heavy and warm. It seems you can hear things that you couldn't before. According to the prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that might be used for privateering against their treasure fleets, and will surely come at us again. We need reinforcements if we are to repel further attacks. You can drink from water skin to restore yourself at any time. Be sure to refill it in the barrel. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna change some buttons around then. If healing is Z and listen is X. I don't like that. We're gonna do my F12 mouse. What the fuck, dude? Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that button. Okay, we'll keep it on Z. That's so cringe. Wait, can I put it on? I can do it on my P-Hot mount. Petrified tongue is too warm and heavy. You can now speak to those who couldn't hear you before. Oh. Okay. Longbow arrows. Drink some of that. Fill it up. Let's see if there's anything back here. Oh, another rocky pile. Well, I can hear, see, and speak to him. Where's Martha? Who is Martha? Who is Martha? My wife. Who are you? Captain William Eastgrove. Where did you last see her? On a hillside. We were sitting together. I was holding her hand, talking about our son. I'll look for her, boss. Oh, you! I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. Oh, sorry. I hate to interrupt, but who are you talking to? I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. I see no one. He appeared in the dark when I rang the bell and vanished when daylight returned. In the dark? How can that be? The sun has not moved in the sky. Are you certain of what you saw? I couldn't see him until I found the strange eyeball. That is an unsettling discovery and an odd thing to pick up. I personally found the tongue more unsettling. You didn't lick the wraith, I hope. Yeah, no, I did not lick the wraith. Though I confess, okay, you're curious as to what a wraith tastes like? Who the fuck are you? I can't remember. I'm sure that I lived here, but this place is familiar. It's like a dream. I can't quite recall. Do you remember anything? My sister. I've been searching for her, but I can't remember her name either. Perhaps she's hiding from the Spaniards. Spaniards? I've seen no one but you since I awoke in the forest days ago. I assure you there are no Spaniards here, not anymore. One of us is not seeing the world as it is. And I hope that is you, for I do not wish to see the things you speak of. What did that wraith want of you anyway? Bro has a wife and needs to find him. I would help you track her, but it is hard to track what one cannot see, and I must seek my sister. Please let me know if you can see her We are twins, so you should be able to easily recognize her. Where shall I find you if I have news to report? It's me in the fort for now. I would also like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I cannot help worry with however. Very well. I hear the ringing of a bell, which is rather strange. What could these be? I don't know. They are rather strange, though. Yeah, I need a better shovel or a pickaxe. Well, we were told about a hillside. Um, Investigations. Martha East Grove, Fort Henry. You remember sitting together on a hillside, holding her hand, talking about their son. Can I ring the bell again? Oh shit, a new one. Hold on, yeah, listen. Okay, that was weird. Hello. Well, this is William. William, why are you standing there now? Is that fucking William making that noise? Let me look at that reminder page. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me. Wow. That's okay. There are unnatural horrors all around me. I don't know if they're getting louder or not. Oh. Hello, Wraith. Shadow, what has roused you from your slumber? I am sundered and cannot rest. Oh, he's split, profaned, defiled, robbed of my head by a demon who means to wear my skull as an ornament. Then I shall seek to get it back. John Scrivener, killed by a Spaniard. This way. This game is rather interesting. I quite like it. It seems like getting two different readings. I'm gonna keep pushing this one. There's one that way and one this way. Hello, are you Martha? The corruption is gone. It has been cleansed of corruption. Okay. Well, the forest edge will be coming up at some point. But there's something over here. Is he friendly or not? He's holding a knife. I've lost my way in the darkness. Oh, 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 oh! The sound of the bell shall reach you home! Holy shit! He's fast as fuck! Bloody hell, dude! I did not expect that guy to fucking yeet himself towards me. There's some stuff this way. But there's also stuff this way. I don't exactly know if it's a spirit or not, but there's stuff I would like to collect. Seems a note. When the patrol did not return by dusk, I led 6 men into the woods to search by torchlight. Soon enough, we found Edmund Pierce clinging to a tree, his eyes agape, muttering of shadows coming alive. Nearby was what remained of Jeremy Cooper, his head and arms torn off. Oh no. Nathaniel Fox, killed by savages. How sad. By savages, you mean the native civilized people of the location that you stole your houses from? I don't know. These containers appear to have stored luxury foodstuffs brought from England. Only moldering scraps remain. Dug up a knife with a broken blade. The handle is carved in ivory, suggesting it belongs to someone of means. Indeed it does. Ivory is a very expensive material. So am I just like in this mode forever? We probably should go this way. Towards the next spirit. A little more like this way. But let's go this way, towards this single item. Okay. Oh, arrows, thank you. Okay, I missed both of those shots, I guess. Oh my god, dude, they're fucking accurate as hell. Oh, come on, I missed, but this guy's got aimbot. There we go. The bow just does not do much to those guys. At least it doesn't feel like it does anything to them. Oh my god, it's another fucking rocky soil. Thank you. I love rocky soil that I can't use. Okay. The Wraith should be around here. Looks like we got some sort of cemetery. Mary Barnes, age 24. Edward Barnes, age 6. Matthew Helliard, age 12. Nathan Lambton, Spaniard. Edmund Pierce, Spaniards. Damn them Spaniards. Where's this other little thing? Is there more arrows up here? No, it's a fucking dirt mound that I can't dig up. Okay. Oh, a chest. I suppose let's go back into the fort. Maybe there's actually just a new guy. I know I sent someone this way. Told him, listen to the sound of the bells ring. Oh, hello. Edmund Goddamn. Still hasn't returned for. Why is his name Edmund Goddamn? We met by chance near Dodds Hill. It was nearly dark. He said he found a Spanish encampment and showed me where it was. Who the fuck are you? You're Gregory Ward. Okay. Yeah, this one was that. Wow. How interesting. How bizarre. Pistol load. Let's get a full sack of loaded pistols. And we're gonna go, I don't know. What do we hear? Okay, I hear the ringing of a bell this way. Oh my god! What the fuck? We should have just hit me with a spider. Yeah, Mr. Arrow Boy down there, I can handle you. You're actually not the best. Did that just fucking land in his head? Oh, it's deflecting. Oh, come on. That missed? I'm not gonna let a random dude defeat me. I refuse to be beaten by a random guy. Yeah, it's coming from that way, I think. Unless, of course, that's that bell, but that bell's silenced. Oh, come on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Dude, they're scary in melee. Look, I have no health now. I'm getting closer. Oh, I think I see it. Is that a water barrel? Oh, hell yeah. Throw explosives. Yeah, I don't know about William Goodham, but... Okay, he's currently making the Skyrim bear noise. What's he's throwing fucking rocks, dude. That was literally Skyrim bear. I'm not even joking. This is the Skyrim bear sound effect. Oh my god, Mr. Skyrim bear is throwing fucking rocks at me. Joke's on you, Nim dude. I got a fucking... Okay. Never mind. It's just the Skyrim bear noise. Why is he allowed to do that? Oh, rusty musket. Hell yeah. Good pistol broken. You know, at least it's a little bit of ammo. But really, I don't really know how I survived that. Contrast color settings. Oh. Interesting. Cool. Well, you know, I think it looks fine, so. Maybe the bell's over there. That's where it's coming from off the wind. Is this border good patrol? I think this is the border. This gate is kept closed by night. Shrouded in some manner of corruption and won't open. I must ring a bell of awakening. Oh. Mr. Burden was told by one of the Indians of the Great Kingdom that lies in the ruin far to the west, said to have been rich with copper and pearls of finest quality. Naturally, this tale has aroused much keen discussion and speculation among all who have heard, but the tribe says it's haunted and cursed place guarded by the shades of those who dwelled there. But the soil's too rocky. Okay. Yeah, it's up this way. Explosive. Oh. It is shrouded in corruption. That means I need to be in the other world so I can cleanse him. Okay. Maybe that's not what I was looking for. It still seems to be maybe up here. No. Oh, right here. Among the stones you find the remains of a woman. Strands of long dark hair are still attached to the moldering skull. There's a bullet hole in the forehead. Dug up a valuable looking distinct necklace of gold and topaz. Is this Martha? Carved pillar, topaz necklace, victim shot in the head. We don't really know much about her. Oh, and the bells are off in the distance now. Okay. A grave marker. Unmarked grave. Well, no, technically it's not an unmarked grave. It is just an unmarked grave marker. Here, we're gonna make our way back to Fort Henry, and we're gonna walk back this way, so we can cleanse that wraith that's haunting that totem. I do, however, need to check something. What the hell? What the fuck? What? Oh! Oops. Why is the Lord Governor orders to collect up all the valuables and shiny trinkets to hide in the woods, away from our settlements? What purpose can such measures serve but to deject the populace already forlorn from hunger, sickness, and constant harassment by Spanish attack? Another totem. Okay. So that's 2 totems we can cleanse. $31 coins. Should be a few other little markers I can investigate. Whether they be clues or loot. A grave marker. Reginald Millet, a true gentleman. Hell yeah. Rest in peace, Reginald. Several among the council are weary of trading with the naturals. But I believe I have convinced them of necessity, for we cannot assume that Sir Christopher will outfit a resupply fleet with sufficient urgency to ensure it reaches us from England before we have no more need of it. We will starve before spring without succor. Yeah, well, Sir Christopher can go wah wah. I don't like that guy, you know? Well, you moved again. I remember we arrived for a time after. I remember we lived here for a time after we arrived. There were many skirmishes with the naturals in those days. Until we finally made peace with them. Think the ash figures of those who lived here? Have you not seen the ash figures that look like people? Are you trying to scare me? That sounds horribly unsettling. No, I'm not trying to scare you. I guess I'm going crazy. Suppose I can get a better longbow. Longbow quiver. So now we can put on shoddy longbow instead of cracked longbow. Let's just drink up at the barrel. Let's hit him with one of them. Ding dong. Do you recognize this topaz necklace? It is Martha's. I gave it to her after her son was born. I found it near the remains of a woman who had been shot. Now I remember. I found her on a hillside to the south of a warm, pleasant morning. I sat beside her, holding her hand and talking about our son as she died. She who buried her. Yes, I thought she would rest better than near the fort, so I covered her with stone. I meant to return to dig a grave. Someone stole our only spade, and a trowel would not suffice. Ah, so somebody has the spade. Well, I need that spade. And you know where a spade is? No? Okay. Well, I think we go out this door. Just straight this way. Yeah, they do not sound happy. Oh. I shot it in the head. I thought it would be able to take it. That guy clearly couldn't. Oh shit. There's a lot of skeletons. That's okay, we can take a couple hits. Oh my god, I opened my inventory. Oops. P. Guys, remember, switching your secondaries faster than reloading. Don't do what I'm doing. Get sidestepped. Get sidestepped. Get obliterated. Yippee-yay. It's been kind of corruption today. This way onto the next victim. Yeah, we're headed towards the south gate. I wonder if Martha's up here is like a wraith. Hello? Where is John? Who is John? My son. When did you last see him? My husband, carrying him through the gate. I was so relieved, so happy. Who are you? I don't know, I can't remember. Is this Topaz necklace yours? Yes. Then you are Martha Eastgrove. I remember now, you've given me back my name. You were shot in the head. I remember staring at the barrel of a pistol, fearful but strangely calm, and I began to pray. Found what was once a finely and likely expensive pistol, now badly rusted and useless. Okay, well maybe that'll give our boss some comfort. Sorry about that. Just gotta come on, game. There we go. We're gonna give it a little save, and there should be another. There should be a totem over here, which we'll actually have to fight. I fucking dare you. I double dare you. Okay. There's 4 of them? Nice headshot. That what? The mist? Yippee-yay! That fucking missed because I'm fucking running for my life. That also missed. How are these missing? How are these fucking missing? Like, actually, how did that miss? That was on his fucking skull. In fact, the only place I could have gone was through his, like, fucking skull. Where are the other 2? Come on, guys, we need to fight. I can't have you just hiding like little cowards. Damn it. Those enemies do so much damage. It's kind of crazy, actually. How much damage they do. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Ding. Alright, back. Back this way. Oh, should we tell this guy that we put Martha to rest? Martha's anxious about your son. She was so desperate with worry, as was I. The group of us went into the woods to search for him. Then I heard Gregory Ward calling out to him, and I knew he was safe. She remembers you carrying him through the gate. I was only telling him he mustn't play outside by himself, for there are many dangers in the woods. You recognize his pistol? I remember taking it from my son's hands, pulling open his fingers as he refused to let go, telling me he must never use it without permission. It was near Martha's remains. It was missing when I woke. I was panicked. I ran outside and shouted for the sentry. He had just come off duty, so I woke Gregory Ward to ask him what he had seen during his watch. What did he say? I can't remember. Hey, Gregory. William Eastgrove woke you to ask what you'd seen during your watch. I told him his wife left the fort, saying she was going for a short walk. I thought it was strange that she was wearing a fine necklace for such an occasion. He remembers you calling out John's name when you were searching the woods. I spied the boy in a clearing, aiming a pistol at a tree. He had pulled the trigger, but nothing happened, so we went to peer into the barrel. I was shouting at him, but by then running towards him as fast as I could. I don't remember hearing the shot, just the smoke obscuring him. Oh. Your son accidentally shot himself. I remember now. A group of us went into the woods to search for him. I heard George Ward calling out to him, and knew he was safe. Then a shot rang out. I remember taking my pistol from my son's hands, pulling open his fingers when he refused to let go, telling him he must never use it without permission. And then I closed his eyes and went to tell Martha that our son was dead. I remember carrying him through the gate, telling him he mustn't play outside by himself, for there are many dangers in these woods. I told him never to make his mother worry, and I saw her relieved smile crumbling into despair. I knew what she meant to do, why she had taken the pistol, why she'd worn the necklace. I was running through the woods when I heard the shot, just like before. She took her own life, so I buried her there, so the chaplain would not speak of her as a sinner, bound for damnation. I did not want her to be thought of that way. I had to explain it then. I told the truth. She wandered into the woods and never came home. Wow. Wow. Damn. That's crazy, dude. Holy crap. Well, that's an investigation complete. Holy crap. This game's a little darker than I thought it was gonna be. But it's deep, and I'm here for it. We're gonna go this way, towards the south gate, and finish off those nasty skeletons. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Dashing through the woods. No legs, so to speak of. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Sorry, bucko. Gold doubloon. Oh, some drinking water. I love drinking water. There's one of those evil skeletons. Except I miss because he's like a sideways target, and that's a horrible thing to shoot at. I honestly shouldn't even have taken that shot. And then totem should be right over here. Oh, holy crap, dude. Pogo's crazy! The winds have shifted, dispersing the stench of corruption. Oh yeah, I've cleared all three of them, I guess. So I suppose there's a shadow over here. I mean, was this Martha and it just hasn't cleared? That's what it was, right? Yeah, this is where Martha was. Okay. Okay, just completely missed the first two. It's okay. Who needs to actually hit? Common pistol? I don't care if it's short or not. It's better than what I have. Alright, we're gonna go this way now. Nice. Gold doubloon. Got some screams from that way. Are we sure that's not just like crazy people? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just these guys here. But I need to go find the remains of someone. I like this style a lot. It's kind of like Lords of the Fallen, which is a Souls-like that I may get around to playing someday properly. I've only played the first hour of it. Um, but it's kind of got this dual world thing going on too. The infernal storm spared our ship, but scuttled Captain Harper's common sense, and that of all who supported him in continuing on after the Rebecca and Splendor turned back to England. We shall, all of us, pay for that folly in disproportionate measures unless we abandon this hopeless venture and sail away from here where with all the provisions we can gather. Well, it looks like there is a small trail leading up. And more fucking water. Dodd's Hill. This is where our good buddy was lost. This morning, we could find no trace of Tabitha Markley. The sentries saw no one coming or going, nor was there any sign of struggle. Even her sister, asleep in the same bed, was not roused. It can only be some foul sorcery. Oh yeah, I can also like fast travel. Hmm. Well, the path continues on, so. Okay. Let's just wait. It's got a little higher than you think it would be. The remains of a soldier partly buried in loose soil. The cause of death is not obvious. A finely made reed flute. Huh. Well, I don't see no shadow. I just keep looking around. There's gonna be more stuff. Just keep hitting the red dots. Oh, crude charm of ferocity. Inflict 150% melee damage and attack 5% faster. Hell yeah. Seems to be some sort of camp. Dug up a Spanish sea chart showing a large section of unfamiliar coastline. Hey, that's America. That's the United States. 21st of April. Drifted 8 hours owing to fierce winds and heavy squalls. 22nd of April. The storm worsened and we drifted most of the day. High seas and constant lashing rained down nearly 24 poultry in the hold and damaged sundry other supplies. April 23rd. Sighted the Rebecca before noon. She was badly damaged by the storm and will have to turn back for Plymouth. We sail on alone. Okay. All destinations unlocked. Drifted 8 hours. It can only be foul sorcery. People. Tabitha Markley. And we're looking for Edmund Goodham hasn't returned from patrol near Dodds Hill. I found some bones that might belong to him. Yeah, victim unknown cause. I wonder where this wraith is, or shadow, or whatever. Hello. Explosive. I love bombs. Where are the sparklies? A sparkly. Mary Barnes and her son Edward are the latest to show signs of sickness. If Oostis Cage cannot find some remedy, this strange contagion may soon claim its 10th and 11th victims. All scraps found. $26 fucking coins, dude. You know how much I like that? I like that a lot. Because that gives us money. And I can use that money to buy more ammo. I see. The chest is empty. Okay. Just keep going. They're probably just gonna be the ones in the fort, right? Yeah. Let's see about you. Do you recognize this reed flute? I remember thinking how sad it would be here without Edmund's music. An Indian gave him that flute after hearing him play. Found under the remains of a man who'd been killed near the encampment. And that's why he never came back. Alright. How do I sell? Inventory. Sell? No, I want to sell it. Back to store. How do I sell? I want to sell, motherfucker. I guess we scrap? Oh, okay. Why wouldn't you just call it that? I don't, okay. Drink some water. Sick. Are you still helping your Wraith friends? I've learned the Wraith. I've learned the Wraith of Fate. I have a gift for you. Um, a necklace of golden topaz. I don't know. It can be bartered. Tells me to think of trading away someone's belongings, but also troubles me to think of tossing away something so finely crafted when it could be passed along to someone else who might treasure it. This Spanish sea chart. An enemy sea chart is a rare prize for the crown. I could also be worthy if we use a ship. There's a shrewd notion. I've learned the fate of a wraith. Martha S. Ashgrove shot herself. Doing so, she doubled her husband's grief and made him bear it alone. Yeah, I think that was very true. But we gotta go. Listen to the bell ring. Okay, well there's no more listening to the bell ring over here, so we're gonna go into the darkness dimension again. Bing. Yeah, I don't know if I really need to use the red right now. Let's go that way. We're gonna go get this one and then this one. Maybe there's some more clues I can find. Need to somehow acquire a shovel. Oh, okay. Wonder what the totems actually do. Oh. I missed the first one. That's okay. And more rocks. Yeah, buddy, I do like 150% melee damage. Get fucked. Oh, and I think I've cleared all the corruption, so I can probably now use the south gate. And in this one, I'm gonna have to go around the hill, I think. It's more of a mountain than a hill, but rocky outcropping. All treasure chests found. So those are all buried treasure. I don't know how I talk to this shadow. Maybe he's chill like that. And maybe he just doesn't want to talk. I don't know, I'm pretty damn close to it, and I can hear him. Yeah, I didn't mean to pull that one out. Bam, 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 bam. Hello, good sir. I must report to the captain. Is this your flute? It is. Then you must be Edmund Gooden. Yes, you have given me my name back. George Ward said you showed him a Spanish encampment. I remember pointing through the bushes to where the Spaniards were, gathered round by the fire. Counted at least 24 men. Showed him the map I found lying in the grass. The wind must have carried it from the camp. He looked very grave when he saw it. I suddenly thought to ask him what he was doing so far from the fort. What did he say? He had always loved hearing me play the flute. I found a crude map of the area around Fort Henry, with places in English and notions in Spanish, suggesting it was drawn by Englishmen, modified by Spaniards. Cool. He's gone, so cool. Maybe we can go give this to him. Edmund Goodham found this map in his Spanish adventure. I remember now. We met by chance near Dodds Hill. It was nearly dark. He said he found a Spanish encampment. and showed me where it was. He then showed me this map, so we must report to Captain Eastgrove. Because I drew it. Why? I'm Catholic, though I had to swear I wasn't to come here. My duty is to the Pope in Rome, not to a heretic king, and my mom at home, who can live easier with those Spanish coins I gave her. Edmund Goodham didn't return from the patrol because of that map. I knew I couldn't let him come back to Fort Henley, or I'd be hung for sure. But it made me sad to think I'd never hear him play the flute again. You're a goddamn coward. That's what you are. You're a bloody coward. No more wraiths on the map. Where's that noise coming from? Okay, we'll just go southward towards... I don't fucking know. I guess I'll just run. I'm growing near it. Hello. Pick up. Skull stuck to the ground. I guess you can dislodge it if you pull harder. Pull harder. Bye. Okay. Looks like there's more to do this way. I hear the ringing of the bell. Oh, up here. Hello. I believe I found your skull. What was lost has been found. I shall give you something in return. Your most generous. Crude charm of swiftness. You hear nothing else in the darkness. Okay. Move 4% faster. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to... We completed our 3 investigations here. Murdered by Gregory Ward. Gregory Ward is a coward. Okay, I'm just gonna give these guys one little talk. Okay, nothing. Little drink from the barrel. Nothing. Silence the bell. I've never felt comfortable in this place. I wonder if something terrible happened here. I've learned of the fate of a wraith. Gregory Ward killed Edmund Goodham so he could not be exposed as a Catholic spy. To be a spy is to be a constant liar. One cannot be a liar and a servant of God. To say nothing of being a murderer as well. Yeah, you want this reed flute. You might enjoy learning to play. Yeah, for sure. I don't know why I'm giving this woman gifts, but I imagine it'll do something. Okay, we're gonna go here. South gate. The gate has been opened. We may continue to the next area. The sentry post. This game's real fun. I'm enjoying it. Come on, game. I alt tab and it just fucking like freezes a little bit. Wraiths. We got at least one wraith. No totems. Okay. This game's great. It's a mystery, exploration. It's beautiful. Longbow arrow. Yes, I could use some of those. Read. The Werowance grows frantic when he realizes where Captain Harper proposed to lead the expedition, saying we must never venture into the forest lest we disturb the evil that slumbers there. The captain tried to offer reassurance that we tread lightly, but Werowance rose up in wrath and swore to leave none of us alive should we defy him in this matter. And so what happened next? Mary Shortridge, age 28, succumbed to sickness. Wait. Oh my god! The game does not freeze! Okay. I like that they have glass beads. A lot of Native American tribes would use glass beads as like a type of currency. So I like that they pay an homage to that. Let's see, notes. The strange contagion. Mary Barnes and her son. Mary Barnes. And Mary Shortridge. Wow. I guess let's go up to this little post right up here, where we got attacked from. What? Oh, of course, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Stab! That kind of hurt. Oh shit, we got some sort of Spaniard encampment. Did I hit him? I did! You're plenty on the horizon. This morning we observed two savages observing us from an adjacent hill for more than 2 hours. They made no effort to conceal themselves and seemed very relaxed and curious. Samuel Mallard remarked that if we could see the two of them, there must be another dozen hidden. That could be true actually. More ashen statues. With Benedict Hartford's expedition party now long overdue and presumed killed by savage treachery, the council has chosen to make James Markley conditional government permit. The council asks you show him all respect due the Lord Governor of this colony. So it seems this was a British colony, and we also have the natives at play, as well as the Spaniards. So it seems we got like 3 factions at play in this time. And James, I think we've seen that name before. Father of Tabitha Markley, yeah. Who vanished from the fort without a trace. So I think we're gonna have to see more of him. Benedict Harper, we've also seen that name. Mr. Burden. See, we got the Lord Governor. Okay, that way. I acquired several new items that may be of modest interest. Weathered crossbow. Crossbow quiver, shortbow quiver. Cruise pistol. Cracked longbow. That actually allows us to get a musket powder flask. So we can hold more musket rounds. The bells ring off that way. But before that, I think we should go check out the main little base camp that we have. I don't know if it will be the main base camp, but oh wait, we're all the way up here, so we do need to go this way anyway. I was looking at the wrong markers. Oops. Wait, there's a wraith around here? Okay, there'll be a wraith somewhere. Is that a native? Oh my god, he's on fire! A few burning natives. And I did say unto him, take my fucking arrow to the throat. Oh, hello, there's more of you. Okay. The drop on these things is just so inconsistent. Let us go through the woods, over the hill, around the mountain. To the sentry post. That fucking hurt, dude. Hello, motherfucker. I keep hitting fucking a different button to do melee because I'm used to melee being Q and it opens my fucking inventory. Okay, why does it do that? It's so weird. Why do I have to click to respawn like that? I don't know. Little bullshit though. Some bullshit. You're alive? You just fucking sidestepped that, dude. And that just goes over his head, dude. What? I hope you suck. I'm so fucking why is melee on E? That's the most retarded button in the world to put melee on. I'm gonna be honest. That's like actually the single worst melee button in all of gaming history. We're gonna put it on Q so I can actually fucking play the game. Why would you click E? I can't strafe and click E at the same time. Motherfucker. I can't strafe and click E at the same time, guys. It's not something I can do. I see him. Get rid of you little fucking bitch. Shoop, shoop. Yeah, how do you like them apples? Shoop. You're trash, kid. Do this, we'll wrap up. I'll just click save and continue real quick. Top of this makes you releasing a single black pearl of modest size and quality. Plain little coin pouch with several coins. And a grimy playing card, the King of Diamonds. Alongside, my dreams are often troubled by the late by the panic of drowning, not in water but in loamy soil. It fills my mouth so I cannot scream. Well, at least you have a mouth and you can scream. You have a mouth and you cannot scream. I have no mouth and I cannot scream. So count your blessings, bitch. Cause you don't always get what you want. Guys, teabagging is the ideal way of dodging anything and power strafing. Oh my god, he's a mega. He's an Omega man. Oh, of course, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Fucking bloody hell! I got blasted into the stratosphere. Alright, you know what, gang? The answer, I'm going to leave it today. I am really enjoying this game. It's a great game. Definitely going to play more of this, but I wanted to try it out. It's great. I will be definitely streaming on Sunday. Definitely. The last few weeks I've just had stuff going on. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful